I wouldn't be surprised if you guys forgot that I used to make content on 99 Nights in the Forest. It's been a really long time, and ever since Bite by Night came out, I never really made a lot of videos on it, or maybe I didn't even make any videos on it at all. It's just that something just stopped me from making content on it. Now I just lost interest in it. But I mean, even then, the game wasn't updating a lot. So I just recently okay, the next season of Fortnite is going to be tomorrow, and obviously I have not made content on Fortnite on this channel, if I am not wrong. But if I have, well, all I have to say is it's actually kind of an achievement that 99 Nights in the Forest was is actually coming to Fortnite. This is something that, but that's actually shocking, and I would say it's very like achieving for the developers, to be honest, because imagine you're just making a game, you're having no idea how it's going to go, and it's it's just going in one of the biggest games of all time, and one of the biggest games, which is alongside with Sonic. And unfortunately, a lot of people are hating on it now. I think the main reason is because Fortnite said it was going to be a collab on Gaming Legends, and then they added 99 Nights in the Forest. And instead, people were like, why didn't they add Minecraft or Finance the Phrase? You have to remember one thing, it's not always up to Fortnite whether they're allowed to bring in other games. Like, it's not a thing like if they want to do it, they can do it. It's not like that. If they want it, they need to get the permission for it. And we all know how Scott Cawthon is. He does not want finance phrase in Fortnite. I think that's quite obvious at this point. We are gonna get GTA 6 before we get finance phrase in Fortnite, and that's honestly quite obvious. So finance phrase, that was completely off the table ever since last year as well. I still feel like it won't happen for Fortnitemares this year, but if it does, I'll make a video on it, because that would genuinely be pretty interesting to see. But the main focus is 99 Nights in the Forest. Unfortunately, it's been getting way too much hate for just existing in Fortnite. Now, like I said, it's this thing is well, 99 Nights in the Forest collabing with Fortnite is a really great achievement in my opinion, and I feel like the developers should be quite proud of themselves, because, like I said, this is a pretty big achievement, and I think I'm repeating myself here. Now, keep in mind, a lot. I feel like a lot of people, they just hate on the game without actually even playing it, without even knowing much about the game at all. Because keep in mind, the first time I actually played 99 Nights in the Forest was the very first video I actually made on it, and I went in there having absolutely no idea how the game goes, apart from knowing that it was just a survival game. I just saw that it was trending, so I thought, you know what, let's just go in and let's take a look. Let's see what's so popular about it. Now, I will say it isn't like the best Roblox game. I still feel like maybe, yeah, it's not the best Roblox game, but it is a good Roblox game. And I feel like a lot of people, they just tend to hate on new things that come out quite recently. Especially not just with games, but other certain media in general, like when it comes to animated projects or just random projects in general. Because keep in mind, I feel like those are the same type of things that if they released back in 2010s, I feel like people would genuinely praise it. And people used to praise Piggy, which came out in 2020. And if I'm gonna be honest, I would rather much prefer 99 Nights in the Forest compared to Piggy. But I don't know. It's just that Piggy, it wasn't that fun because it just felt like a granny ripoff. So it didn't really feel that enjoyable to me. It just felt like a granny light version, a light edition. But then again, like as this comment says, it's not the deer or anything. It's Roblox in general. Everything that they're doing, the website itself is more is more hated. Yeah, that bit I can actually kind of understand, because Roblox, well, they've been involved in some pretty suspicious drama recently, especially with the Chris Hansen and Schlepp situation. And well, let's just say it's not going to be going good for them. Now, it will probably go good for the developers for 99 Nights in the Forest themselves. So yet again, congrats for them. It's actually a good thing. It's a good thing for them. It's a good thing for them. And honestly, they should just ignore all the hate at this point, because most of it can come from people who have no idea what the game is about at all, or people who have not played the game in general at all and just love to hate for the game. And keep in mind, this is a very common thing with many other media out there.